Alright, 1 second. I just loaded in. This is. I was looking at the quests real quick. 1 second. I gotta get this Greek plaque. That's what we gotta do. I really want to like try to get through this game once because I know I'll probably play it. Maybe later down the road I'll play it again, but I'll play with a different character. Share this on the Discord and okay, there we go. Looks like we're cool. Yeah, so I've got. So I still need. So this is right. Okay. Does it give me a map marker for that? Because I just came back from the time portal, so everything's reset again. But I guess I have to. Okay, so just. I love how it vibrates when you're next to the fire.
Cerberus
You can't feel
his
it.
triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Cerberus. Hey, Jeanette.
Would you stop muttering like Madeira?
Galerius from Magistrate. Oh, I got a trophy.
They follow their trades,
Countered by I would rather drink a
imitating their
release.
previous lives, but they are ignorant.
I got a trophy for reading another piece of graffiti. Okay, I don't want to. Okay, that's not what I'm here to do. At the very least, I need to get that other. I think I've already read. Yeah, Caveat Emptor. I read that. I read that. That's the golden rule. I think. Okay. Well, let's go see if I can talk to that guy again and get the Greek plaque, because that's the only last one that I need for the obelisk. Let's see. No, if Lola behaves herself, she can stay in here. Sometimes she's a really bad cat. Yeah, Lola, you know you're a bad kid. It's okay. Yeah, she's just like always very interested in what's happening. Okay, where do they have the dude? Let's just focus on one thing of it. He's locked up somewhere. Did I already miss him?
From a faraway land.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Okay, the dude fell. Does that mean I can get another bow? How many bows can I have? Well, I'll take the arrows and the money. How many bows does one man need? I don't know. Ted Nugent would probably say, all of them. Oh, goodness. Hold on 1 second. Go back to what? Yeah, it's. I'm trying to remember where the one guy is. Oh, here he is.
Hello?
Alright,
Hello?
so
Have we met before?
yeah, we have talked to him about that stuff. The Greek plaque in the cell.
Do you like it? It's shiny, innit? It makes
have
me
to get it
happy
from him.
just looking at it.
May I please have it?
But if I gave it to you, then I wouldn't have it anymore, and I'd be sad.
I need it for something really important, dude.
But it's mine, and I really like it. I want to keep it.
Alright, what's it gonna take for you to give it to me?
Well, if you get me out of here, then I wouldn't
Oh,
need
no.
it anymore because I'd already be happy.
That's right.
Then
I
you
can't-
could have it.
I can't
and
break
you'd be
him out.
happy too.
Yeah, I can't break him out. I don't think because that would break the golden rule. That's yeah, that's right.
Like
A new magistrate. So
Galerius,
okay, I'm having
he's nice.
this game makes
I
me
like
feel like
Galerius.
constant deja
He
vu.
made me a doll and
I
everything.
think we've talked about this. Galerius. So get everyone to vote for Galerius. I don't know, Malleus he's crazy.
I don't think he likes me.
Oh. Alright, well.
Yeah, Galerius will let me out. Then you can have my plaque and everyone will be happy.
I mean, he might. Well, he probably will, because he does what I tell him to, mostly. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Galerius. Where's his ass at? Galerius is at Mr. Clean. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what the rules are. Gold people, I'm assuming they can't vote, right? Yeah, I'm guessing they probably can't. I don't think they have the ability to fill out a ballot. Yeah, the priest. Well, we say hi to every once in a while. Okay, so I need to talk to people. Get them to vote for Galerius. Yeah, I haven't really. Well, let's see. Maybe will he vote for Galerius? Sinner. Pekka God.
Ah, a new face. Salve.
Right.
And
This is
welcome to a
the.
little community.
This is
My
the.
name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for
Yeah,
saving
yeah,
Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome.
Architect.
That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Yeah. What about the temple on the bluff? Actually, my dude's an archaeologist. Well, he wants to hear all of these things.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. There's an obelisk out the front, which probably used to bear the name of this unknown god. But it appears some barbarian
That's what
defaced
we're
it.
working on right now.
And of course we can't get
Yeah.
inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way
That's
inside.
what we're working
I
on.
suppose we'll never know.
Yeah. Tell me about the city's architecture.
Gladly. Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the Great Temple. Some of it flows down into another cistern beneath the villas, and the rest is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm.
If they bring water into the city, can we use them to escape?
Hey, not so loud.
Oh, sorry.
Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you'd have to find a way inside somehow. Just, please, try to be a bit more discreet about it.
Alright, what about the general history of the city?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek.
Isn't it common for Romans to copy Greek art and architecture, particularly in earlier periods?
Well, yes, that could be the reason. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If
Dude.
only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Dude, seriously though. What? The Greek historian Xenophon, I believe, was on an expedition in, basically the Middle East. Hundreds, what was that? 208. It was. Anyways, they found these ruins, and they're like, "Holy shit! What? Like, they had never heard of this civilization living there, and they eventually, like, people found, like, yeah, there's like this entire city is just buried in the sand, like the ancient Assyrians, It's crazy. It's crazy. Time can completely erase, especially, like, what if there were civilizations like before the end of the Ice Age? Anyway, whatever, I'm ranting.
Of
But yeah,
course.
man. Yeah, so he doesn't know way out. I already know that. All
Nice
right.
to talk to you.
Well, I gotta get people to try to. We gotta get. Yeah, Peccator. It means center. Because he likes men. I'm not gonna. It's a personal choice, man.
Greetings and salutations.
You know what I mean? Within reason.
Greetings. I'm
I'm not gonna say
George.
anything.
It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I.
Yeah, I know. You want to know where I'm from, but I really want to ask some
My
questions.
friend, your
My dick
voice
is
is getting more
impatient.
and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Well, we know where to find the Greek plaque. I've got to
That,
convince
my
him to
friend,
vote
is
for
quite the
Galerius.
dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the
Fucking
thought of
Greeks.
another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way.
Well, there's the right way that you're gonna vote is gonna be.
Nothing comes to my mind, my friend.
Okay, well. How do I convince people to vote for the other dude?
I
Whatever.
hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Yeah, I ain't got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. I have to convince the people to vote for him. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? Oh, the priestess. We should always say hi to the priestess. Hey,
Isn't the great
Keep an eye out for
temple
Scintilla, would you?
majestic?
how you doing?
A new face. Are
Again.
they? And may Vesta watch over you.
It's like
I
50
met
first
Galatea.
dates.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
It's like 50 first dates. Every time we meet each other, it's like the first time. Feels like the first time. Alright, so. What's the status of. Yeah, she can't vote, obviously. What's the
It
status of
must
the
be
election?
completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger.
But what about. I thought
Why
the other.
do you ask?
Wait a minute. I'd like to not. Oh, I have to nominate him? I have to nominate him, Galerius. Oh shit, that's why I couldn't campaign. Yes. My lady, I would like to formally nominate Galerius to take on both these fuck nuggets.
I like the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws. It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected.
Are you going to further complicate
I suppose
this?
if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade Malleolus to withdraw somehow.
What? Okay, so now we're... Oh. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Alright, so I think what I have to... Okay, so...
See you again soon, I hope.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I hope so. She's pretty cute, not gonna lie. So, we have to get him out. Alright, we have to do this quest. Okay, so Malleus is... Oh, shit.
How'd you do?
How'd you do? Is this place over towards here? He lives in... Okay. Well. It's like green rain coming from down. I don't know if this is it. It's actually probably... no, it probably isn't. Okay. Well, I have to find that Malleus guy and convince him to drop out of the election. Abandon his erection. So that way... Yeah, save it. That way the other dude will run. Okay. Do-do, run, 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 do-do, run, run. I might have to jump off... Well, okay, well... Hey, dude.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Yeah.
How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Time just does... I have a completely different concept of time from you, my dude.
Ah. Good one. But seriously, how did you know?
I am from the future.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like...
Can I convince him to run
was
for
his name?
president or
Sisyphus.
whatever?
Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Like old King Sisyphus.
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago.
Well, I can
He
skip
was
this.
forced to push a great boulder.
Right, he had to push the
forcing him to
boulder
start
up and then had it over again, and
Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the Tantalus.
Right, there's a lot of it. There was fruit on a tree, couldn't reach it.
Oh, and
On the bright side underworld, there was on a wheel, round and round. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on...
I'm sorry if this gets a little Yeah, you're a good man, Galerius.
Oh,
why don't you run for president?
To say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right?
Is he running for it?
Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know I'm
that's
not
right.
wanted. May fortune smile on you,
May
friend.
May fortune smile on you, because I'm busy too.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend.
Sisyphean friend?
What's on your mind?
I'm busy. I'll be going. Have you thought about running for the magistrate?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on.
But doesn't he?
And maybe that's not such a bad
That's right.
thing.
We got to go find Malleolus and
He talks a lot
blackmail him.
about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
Galerius, I've known you for a long time. You've known me for like 12 seconds, but still, trust me, If Malleolus runs, he's gonna break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you... Oh, wait. You've seen it in another time loop, haven't you? Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Why don't you just run anyway? Alright. What do you think? I need a clue. How do I screw with this dude to get him out of the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a... Alright, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle.
Yeah, I'm gonna break this. Okay, so... I know... Alright, let's... Yeah, that's where he lives.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Because I'm so fucking good, that's why, dude. Shut up. Alright. Oh, that's... So I'm not gonna be able to just... Oh, can I? Oh, okay. Oh, I still have the key. I guess. Malleolus, where are you? There must be... What am I looking for? Incriminating evidence? Is he doing something he shouldn't? Where's his personal effects? Yeah, Ophius swear to God that. Yeah, but well, oh no, I don't, well, no, he should be saved this time because Galerius should have taken care of that. Yeah, the purple carrots, which, yeah, would have been a thing. I wonder if purple carrots are more. I guess they probably have more like anthocyanins because normally that's what gives like red, blue, and purple colors. I know orange carrots have a lot of like it's literally called beta carotene. It's like a precursor to vitamin B or A or something. I don't even remember. One of those vitamins. Anyways, yeah, I need to just look around. Look, I'm sure this guy is up to some kind of weirdness. What's over here? An ink jar. Purple carrots. I've never tried a purple carrot. I didn't know. I didn't even know. Well, I mean, I knew, but I didn't know it was like available. A lot of the vegetables and fruits that people eat today literally didn't exist like centuries ago. Like things are so I mean, there were like things that were similar to them, but if you look at like watermelons back in the Middle Ages, that, yeah, I don't know, there's some paintings of it. There's like a tiny, I don't know, maybe I'll share it, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how food evolves. Oh, that's right. That's, okay, alright, Claudia. Alright, okay. I think Claudia might have some dirt. Yeah, those are main quests. Appealing to the gods for help? Okay, well. Alright, those are my main quests. No. Vanishing Act. Scintilla. Okay, we'll get back on that. Sorry. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to be careful how I talk to her. Because I screwed it up last time. I wanted to see if she said anything or if she stopped crying or kept crying. She gets mad.
I'm not supposed to be in here. Talk. What business could you possibly have with me?
Alright, how did I do it wrong last time? Oh, why are you locked? What's your story? Her, no. I asked her about the scintilla. I'm not worried about scintilla right now. I can ask other people. I think that pissed her off last time. Why are you locked in this room? She'll say something like, my husband and my business is none of your...
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
So what am I...
I think the better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I am receiving strange men in private.
Men? Like more than one? I don't see any other... Well, maybe I just need to look for something. What do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
Alright.
Finally! This is outrageous.
I'm going. There's two? Oh, no, well she wouldn't, no, she doesn't remember last time. Everyone else's memories get erased. Let's see if we can find Malleolus. He's before the friggin' election happens, because I don't have to do it over again. Oh, there he is. I think, maybe. I need to... Okay. I know if I threaten him, I'll break the golden rule.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
Well, let's start with this.
Of course not. But
he
as I always
doesn't know anything about her disappearance.
If Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city?
Why aren't you telling me, dude?
If you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there some weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
It's not like tort law was, you know, I mean, a huge, like, yes, like you do everything at your own risk. What am I gonna do? Sue you? Oh my God! I slipped on my way into the cistern. I should tell him. Should I tell him straight up? I want you to withdraw from the election. Or should? What am I trying to do? I'm guessing there's some kind of blackmail.
I trust you can see yourself out.
I'll see myself wherever it is I feel like going. All right. Well. So we know his lady's not very happy, but she won't really tell me anything. I've looked through this side rooms. This is just... okay. I'm trying to see things that I can interact with. Alright, back upstairs. Well... So even that's not something I can pick up. Egg jar, blah blah. It's a pretty thing. That's what she is. I think if I go back in there now, she's gonna get mad at me. Yeah, there's not really a room on the other side because it's. See, it doesn't. This doesn't go all the way across. This is like a way. You know, one of the ways that like Roman houses, villas, whatever, like the domus, like whatever you want to call it, a house, a home, and actually, if it's situated the way, like with with respect to like the prevailing winds or so on, so like you can get like. So I'm guessing what happens is it probably because having the water here, you get evaporative coolant. Like Roman, it wasn't like air conditioning, but the way that they would build their houses, and also in like other cultures in like the Near East, they would build it in such a way that they would get like a passive cooling effect. So you can imagine like, yes, I am still here, dude, you fuck ass. I'm looking for dirt. Okay. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe all the flames negate it a little bit, but yeah, I was reading about that. Okay, so should I ask somebody to the roof? I need the gold bow. The gold bow. Now what? Kill him? That would break the golden rule, though.
Majesty, yes, yes. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected your Majesty. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens.
I've been up here before.
My leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And, yes, no more should you walk on...
Alright, I can't jump onto that.
Eggshells, yes. No more should you walk on eggshells,
I can't get up there.
fearing simply to live and breathe because the tyrant...
Oh, that was close.
...told you it was forbidden. Yes, my first act.
There's stuff for... Okay, look.
Thereby, I hereby announce a day of... Well, a day of celebration.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere from that, I don't think. Upstairs. Go back upstairs. Look, I have not missed any incriminating documents or anything. Maybe I need to get her out of there somehow. Isn't it like their bedroom? Because I'm not seeing any other rooms I can get into. It's not really... This is more of an art gallery. Alright, I know she's in there. I don't see it. Yeah, there's not any other doors. Not any other rooms. I mean, there's this, but it goes back down, just comes around the other way. So, alright, here's what it's going to do. At the risk of breaking the golden rule, I'm going to go talk to her again. Be like, look, maybe I can threaten her.
Get out before I have Domitius throw you out.
You know, there's a good... Oh, that's a lot of money.
Why are you still here?
Do you know a way out?
Preferably the way you came in. By which I mean, please leave.
Oh. I guess I've already asked all that.
Finally.
I'm just gonna examine this bust real quick. Alright, I wonder how much time I have until she actually literally does get me in trouble. So there's nothing in here? Is this even a proper bedroom? I don't even know. Alright, here's the stone dude. I'm gonna shoot him. Yeah, but no, that won't work. Come on, dude, you're not using your head. That would break the golden rule. Fuck. This game makes
Still here?
Yeah, well, I want to hang out in your little pool over here. There must be some kind of creature, evil, something, some dark secret that I can use to blackmail him out of running. Yeah, I don't remember there's some ivy. It's just a little pondy pond. There's not even fish. There don't even have fishies. Alright, well, I wonder if I need to poke around some more. Maybe there's not going to be like a smoking gun.
Still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, you weird human. I read a couple of messages from these different rooms. That girl upstairs is not any help at all. So maybe. Oh, is he finally getting like really angry?
You again. What is it now?
I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands?
Can I accuse him of something?
Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Because as soon as you win, you're going to break the golden rule. I can't say that because that would be a threat and it breaks the golden rule.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the golden rule.
Yeah, there is. You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat.
How could you possibly know that?
Because I'm fucking smart, dude. I know the future.
Nonsense! This is nonsense.
Well, no, this is Sparta.
About my plans.
Actually, this is Rome.
Sure, Sentius is involved somehow. And now I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here. You outstayed your very limited welcome. Get out of my villa before I have Domitius throw you out.
Go for it. That would be assault. You'd break the golden rule.
Get out of my villa before I have Domitius throw you out.
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and break it myself. I'm shining the flashlight on you. How do you like that? A little weird. So the exit's right here. Oh no, that's not really the exit. The exit. No, it is.
Still here?
No, it isn't. Not the door. That one. Okay. Alright, so I shoot him and then I run from there and then I gotta... It's gonna be kind of that direction. Alright. Smile and wait for the flash.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
That was awful. It was kind of satisfying. That guy was annoying me.
We must get to the shrine.
So he is sent... Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. Into the Stargate. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, be right back. Alright, so... I need to probably talk to some more people to actually get that. It's probably what I'm going to be working on. So I do need to just talk to some more people. Maybe I could well, I need to talk to people for the Scintilla thing, too. The center. I need to focus on that. See if I can figure out. First, I gotta tell him to do all... I gotta give him the cheats to all the other quests,
Salve, friend.
so I don't have to do them
Mind
all
telling
over
me
again by
who you
myself.
are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Yeah, man. I'm Iago, and I'm a little busy right now. But I do need him to take care of stuff.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Alright, take care of this thing.
Yulia? Oh, no.
Yep.
All right,
We know.
I can
I
do
know you
that.
can. Yep. Fabia,
All right,
take care of
let
her.
me see. Stop Fabia going in, but...
Yeah. Obvious.
But how did you...
I already did. Yep, see you later.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to...
Over to... I've known this dude for like 12 years, and he's known me for like 2 seconds. Alright, we need to see if we can... Aurelia. Oh, you're fine, man.
Oh, you're here.
Cool.
I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Oh, you're flattering me. Come on. Oh, stop it. No, please go on.
What was that?
Sisyphus.
Some kind of
Attack or
joke?
pursue the
If it was, it
stone,
wasn't
and
funny.
Always.
What?
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So,
Girls
what
are
brings
fucking
you to my tavern?
confusing, dude. I was trying a different answer from last time. That one didn't work either. Whatever. So I can't... Well, have you heard it? Well, no. I don't think there's
All right.
anything to get
See
here.
ya.
I need to get information about the Scintilla situation. Oh, Livia, no,
Cerberus
she's
lifts
kind of
his
out of...
dribble head
Yeah, he lifts
and
his...
lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Did I read this? Have I read this one? Hold on. I gotta jump. Might as well jump. Alright. The only way out is ... Ex hinc quia solest. I don't see the ... Ex hinc, like from here, way only one is... well, I mean, the T trails off. I guess that's kind of like the ... Okay. Shit, dude. Well, oh, there's a thingy for... Yeah, Rufius. Let's go talk to Rufius. Rufius. We gotta convince him to leave that dude alone. Yeah, when you walk next to these things, you can feel it, the vibration on the controller. You can... Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love this controller. $200 fucking dollars. But... much better than the normal ones for peasants. Okay. So, yeah, Rufio, we gotta be careful because he's kind of a weird guy. Wait a minute. Oh, Yulia. Okay. That's right, Galerius is taking care of stuff.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
Just rest up. Get your strength back.
That's right. Well, what we have to do to get into the Great Temple is we need the Greek plaque. But in order to get the Greek plaque, we gotta get the dude out of jail. In order to get the dude out of jail, we gotta get the other guy elected. This is just the most complicated fucking spaghetti noodle. This dude just always has to growl at me. I don't know what his whole deal is, but... Alright, let's be diplomatic.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
I typically do. What's your story, buddy?
Can't talk long.
Salve.
To stay sharp, but... family's from Solucia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclad.
I was with Custer in the 7th, 76 or 77. That was a different time. Let's see. So I've asked him all this. Is there nothing else to... Well, what there is to ask him about is about who's he gonna vote for? Who are we gonna vote for?
Not sure I trust Sentius.
Let's start with that, and then
protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he
city
going to
without
protect
sin.
us?
Anything I can do? Well, Malleolus is dropping out, and we're gonna elect. I have to nominate him all over again. Look, let's talk about something else. I gotta solve one problem at a time. I have plenty of time. I keep going back in time. Are you threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I found an incomplete letter to him. I know you... Come on.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to ask you nicely to stop threatening him.
And why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is a threat to us all.
But that's true. We've been through this.
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we're going to have a problem.
Right, so how do I convince him to leave him alone? Haven't I said both of these to him? Seems to me your agitation is a bigger threat than personal affairs or...
Well, I wouldn't get so angry if he wasn't so... You know.
I know? What do you mean? Why are you so angry?
None of your business, kaput merda.
Alright, I won't pry any further, but can I still get him to leave him alone?
Smart. Now get lost. We're done talking.
So that... Can I...
I have nothing to say to you, kaput merda.
I'm gonna have to wait for the next time. I'm gonna have to wait for the next time more. But... Fuck, okay. Dude. I thought that would be a good way to... Because I didn't want to threaten... I didn't want to call... Yeah, I mean, okay, look. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that the reason that he's so mad at him is because he literally, you know, like wants to, you know, yeah. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to understand that. All right, we'll have to try that one again. This game it is a little frustrating though because
shiny.
Yeah, I still need the proofy doof. Can I find? Does it look? Here's what it's going to do. I'm gonna. Persuade him. Yeah, but if he won't talk to me anymore.
I have nothing to say to you, kaput merda.
That's the only thing that kind of sucks about this game. Some of these characters just won't talk to you anymore, and you have to come back and do it again. It might be either or, though. Well, look, I could stop this harassment right now, very easily, but no. I can't just, it doesn't even matter because they'll come back and they'll be alive still, so it doesn't matter. You gotta stop trying to kill your way out of... Alright, so, hey Lucretia, how are you doing?
Welcome. Feeling alright?
We gotta see if, Alright, there's nothing new here.
That's a shame.
Priestess. I need to talk to the priestess, I need to get the... get the ball rolling on some. Is that Ulpius?
Don't believe a word they tell you. Shalom, friend.
Yeah, I mean that's what you said. Oh, I got in. Oh, yeah, I got into Malleolus' upstairs room. There's no sign of Scintilla. Okay, cool. Update the lead. Ask residents village. We do have to figure out what happened. Ulpius, is there anything else you can tell me? Oh, there's a priestess lady. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not gonna say that, but you can say it. Ave. Do you know way out of here? Who are you gonna vote for? I guess there's nothing else.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, baby.
A new face. Are they? And may Vesta watch
It's
over
always
you.
like the first time.
I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Well, I've got to
It
get
must be
Galerius.
completed by dusk. It'll be, but why do you up?
Nominate Galerius again.
I like the idea, but I know Galerius well. It was only yesterday that he... So, I suppose if you'd like to...
Okay.
Certainly. See you again soon, I hope.
I think it's starting to get... No, it's actually early. I think it just... Yeah, I just came back in here. Okay, so... I know we gotta talk to... Yeah. Rufus, he's not gonna talk to me.
Bow, just like Apollo and Diana.
Yeah. Well, okay, let me see if there's some random people. Oh, yeah, let's... I wish the Goldens... Try to guide me. So, you don't have any...
All right?
She doesn't have anything else that I can ask her about, does she? Not about
That's
Scintilla.
a shame.
Salve, you're welcome.
Oh my God,
Need
eyes.
something?
You look like you just took the whole meth cabinet. Yeah, she doesn't have anything else to say.
All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
I don't even know what she's talking about, honestly. Oh, actually, no, I do. I do now. I think the other guy took... Alright. Hey, Decius. Fucker.
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a glorious bow you're carrying. Do you mind if I ask where you acquired it?
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, I'll take your word for it. But perhaps you'd be
It's not
interested in
for
selling it
sale.
to me. I mean, it's not as if you have any use for it down here. Oh well, let me know if you change your mind. For now, can I help you with something?
So how do I...
Very well. Another
Okay.
time.
Well, they said Scintilla might be in that cistern thing. How do I get to the cistern thing? Or is it like... Oh, water. Oh... So I gotta release him from prison to get that. Okay, so... How do I make him popular on the voters? Alright, Galerius, where is he? He hasn't come... He'll probably pop up here at some point, like he usually does. Galerius. Yeah, Dolly is like the... He's like Jar Jar Binks. He's like the key to everything. He's the linchpin. Or what do we call it? Kingpin. Something. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like...
Don't believe a word that... Shalom.
Oh, we already just had talked. Right. I mean, what? He's... Is that supposed to happen? Like, he doesn't say anything at all. Let me try something else.
Shalom.
Can we talk about something?
Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
Oh, so that means that he wasn't with that other girl, the Christian girl. What was her name? Because this is the dude that was trying to jump off the whole cliff. The other girl, Octavia. Oh, so that means she's available. Oh, okay. Let's cut to the chase. What did you do to her?
Nothing. And this is exactly why I kept our relationship a secret. I knew nobody would understand.
I mean, wasn't necessarily implying anything. It was more of a broad question. But yeah, why don't you start from the beginning?
All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus' villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof.
Alright, I gotta pay attention.
Listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful.
Yeah.
And then she looked up and saw me, and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so, for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was.
That's a wonderful story. So how did you kill her?
I swear by the gods of Rome, I don't know what happened to her. All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the Golden Rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow.
I'm being like a detective.
It's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing.
Alright.
Somebody abducted her. I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
Well, there's... something about the way he blinks his eyes, but not really, but a little bit. Like the twitchy. Do you have any ideas about who may have taken her? Or was it you, Ulpius? You know, he was given all these details, like unnecessary details, like all this stuff. Very florid language, I suppose you could say. Are you sure you're not the one who's responsible for all this?
I don't know what I have to say, to convince you I would never hurt her. My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known. I have no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked. I've never seen the inside of it, and I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the golden rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
What are you talking about? I've already tried that. Scintilla's not in there, it's that other chick, and she won't give me the time of day.
Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there. I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still 2 places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace. If Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too. The only other place she could be is somewhere in the cistern network. I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper cistern before he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
Well, maybe he'll give me the key without me having to let him out. But I need the Greek. Yes. Alright, I'll get right on it, dude. Ulpius. You're on notice, but, however, if this information that you give me turns out to be useful, then things will probably go cool for you. I'll get right on it.
Alright, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Thanks for the chat, buddy. Oh my god, I'm talking to video game characters. Maybe I can convince him that his friend Ulpius is cool. Cool boy. Well, that was fortuitous. Yeah, I guess I just needed to ask him different stuff. Revealed some more. Okay, now we're on. Okay, let me make sure this is. It's not this one. So, yeah, I'm wondering if that's still going to be, well, whatever.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
Is it going to...
I bet it's worth a fortune.
So, yeah, sometimes it... Well, I know it's here anyway, so...
Hello? Hello? Have we met before?
Nope, never. Don't even talk. Let's talk about your treasure.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me.
What does that mean?
He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad.
Okay.
He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Oh yeah, I think she's spectacular. Dude, if you give me the key, I could probably try to figure out what it unlocks. I'm pretty good with keys.
Hannibal said I
should
give it to anyone.
Only if I can get him out. Damn.
But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust
well, then I've got to go back to that.
Lot.
Well, let's see. Actually, I put you here for a reason, dude. You might break the golden rule.
You're mean.
You don't like me. I get it.
I don't like you.
It doesn't actually really matter which one I say. already nerfed it for this playthrough. Or the time portal. Okay. Well, figuring out what happened to the Scintilla, searching the cisterns, we're gonna see if I can just get anything from anyone else. Where do most people actually hang out, though? Well, I've already asked people at the market. Not really getting a lot of info on Scintilla. I don't want to go there. What time is it? So, one thing, I wonder if there actually is a way to just literally...
Hello?
It's locked, but... Yeah, okay, so it is actually locked. Well, who has the key? Take the arrows. Oh, and the denarius. Even though it's only one denarius. You only get one denarius, so do not miss your chance to blow, because denarius comes once in a lifetime, yo. I don't know, man. No, I'm cool. Oh, I wonder if I have. Let me see something. Alright, put that away. I don't want people to get all nervous. Alright. Shoot the white speckles. Why's it gotta be white speckles? I don't know. We might go back there later. No, I want to see what happens. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Most of the gold statue people don't have clothes on, but this one's like, I don't know, it's like a mannequin.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. What is it, citizen?
Just like Diana's.
Let's see. Is there any Scintilla? Do you know anything about Scintilla?
What business is that of yours?
I'm looking for her.
A lot of people have been looking for her.
3 weeks found nothing wrong.
3 weeks.
Do better.
And we've...
Right. Fresh eyes help.
I suppose that's true.
I know it's probably down in the frickin'... I don't think he did anything.
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. You might fare better, though, I suppose.
Okay, well, I guess I kind of know what I need to do at this point. Alright, whatever. Out of here, Golden Rule, who are you vetting for? I gotta talk to the priest lady. Priestess lady. Ma'am, how you doing? Well, that's right, no, he won't run unless the other guy... God, it's a whole complicated... Where are these cisterns of... Where are the cisterns? Ma'am, can somebody tell me where the cisterns are? I don't understand what a cistern is. Well, I know what a cistern is, but... I'm saying I don't understand, like, where these ones are. No, but what I was gonna do is I was gonna go... up there to the obelisk and see if anything happens when I put the plaques on. Like, just kind of for the fun of it. Right, and this is some kind of situation. Yeah, they had locked herself in. Well, apparently there's an upper cistern, and it's like over top of the lower cistern. Who?
Salve.
How are you doing? Yulia.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life.
Yeah,
Was
but you
there
look...
something you wanted?
I mean, she looks a lot
Lucretia
healthier.
says I'm supposed to rest.
Have we heard her actual
You mean
story?
my life story?
Because now she's,
Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome. Me and 3 older sisters. Our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't, cut out for that kind of life. So he found me a job as a scribe for a
like
prominent
girls?
merchant.
There's a
It
lot
was a
of that
good
going on
life
here.
for a while.
That's cool.
Until 7 months ago when the fires came. My colleagues and I worked desperately to try to protect our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vulcan, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless and it claimed everything and everyone.
Let me guess, you fell in the Tiber.
Well, almost everyone. My employer told me
Yep.
to grab what valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds. I remember diving into the river and then... The next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank not far from here.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Heard a lot of
I
it.
consider myself fortunate. At least I'm still alive.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. What do you think about the Golden Rule, though?
Our priestess, Equitia, once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through. I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves.
Yeah.
I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans. They don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election.
Yulia. Wow. She's very wise. Don't worry, I'm working on that. Or I could say, can I help? Can I help?
I doubt it. I mean, the election is today, and you've only just arrived. I just don't think there's enough time for you to do anything.
I've been here. Oh, I've been here for a hot
I
minute.
suppose we will.
I almost don't even really care about asking about a way out anymore. We're dead. I don't think Yulia knows that, though.
If that's your idea of a joke, it's not funny. Go away.
Oh, because of the hemlock. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, Yulia. Whatever. She'll get over it. She'll forget next time I come back through the time warp. Frick, dude. Hold on. Upper cistern. Where are these cisterns? I do not know where the cisterns are. There's not like more text to it. It's gonna. Oh, these are the complete growth. Yeah. Okay. It says water under the bridge.
Be careful who you trust.
Is it literally water that's under a bridge? Okay, don't know. Nope. I feel bad. I didn't know that saying it like that was gonna. Here's a fountain. Here's a fountain. Fresh water from the aqueduct. Oh. What? Can we? The water flows from the water from the aqueduct water. Okay. The oh. Hey, Bush, you're in the way. Oh, that might actually just be a... Oh, there's, like... Wow. Oh, shoot it. Oh, I missed somehow. What? Alright. Oh, no, I already hit him, but they still have the things on him. Okay, that makes sense. So there's not like a... There's not a vine to go up there, is there? What am I even doing here? You know what? I can't get in here. So, this is how I'm gonna get in. Alright, we must learn how to get up there. Don't fall too far. This is bad. Yeah, honestly, I wish the, like, climbing mechanics were a little more clear, because there are things you can sort of, like, climb on. But, alright, that's not really doing it. Alright. Alright, next thing to try is getting out of this. Oh my god, dude. I think that's like if you come out of here instead of, because yeah, I think we've been through here before. So this, I don't think that's anything actually. No, it's not really about that. I don't think. Well, maybe if it is, but. Get over that. No, I think this is actually hold on. Well, yeah, but I almost got all the okay. I think I'm like derping up here. Yeah, I think you. Well, I don't know. What's going on? I'm sorry about the noise. He's like, oh, no! Oh no, I hurt myself. Yeah. The priestess. Where's the friggin' okay, okay, here, alright, here's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be some our cistern stuff going on here. It's gonna be our cistern sideways. We gotta find it.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not? Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I'm gonna go into your sister if you don't fucking... Okay, I gotta calm down. Well, I wasn't, but now I am. Because you just kind of put the idea in my head. It's your fault.
Contrary little cap at murder, aren't you?
Hey, you fucking nugget. What do you want to do about it? Why shouldn't I go down there?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Why do I have to do everything round here?
You don't do anything.
So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right?
All day.
Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway,
yeah.
A few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold.
Whoa.
No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
Was it... Whoa. How couldn't that... How did that not... No, what did you do? I respect this guy. I wanted to make... what did he do? I could ask him the philosophical question. No. What did you do?
What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
That's a great story, man, but I'm still going down there. Let's just say... Ugh.
Well, it's your funeral.
Hey, fair enough, buddy. Go back to your push-ups. Alright. Here's the cistern, apparently. Cistern. Alright, should I utilize... Okay, I want my... I have a feeling there's gonna be evil. I must be cautious. And sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucking copper, got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy poppin', tell them coppers, ha 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 ha, you can't. I don't even know if those words were. Hey, I knew there'd be shamblers. Right in the leg, right in the bone, right in the... Yeah. I'll let you be. Let it be, let it be. That's not actually how the song goes. Okay, I gotta calm down. I don't know where I am. This is a whole new part of the game, you guys. Alright. What is my general main objective? The water. So the upper cistern. So, alright. Have I been in here? I gotta watch out for... Alright, I gotta watch out for bad creatures. They're not bad. It's not really their fault. But you gotta put them... When I find myself in times of trouble... Oh, not a... Is it a dead guy or it's a... We'll get into the upper cistern, but that's also apparently where I mean, yeah. I just gotta watch out for the bad boys. A creative way into the upper cistern. Sister, going down, you're gonna have to work on. Is someone not ready to go just yet? We gotta. Oh no! Wait a minute. This is a puzzle. I cannot jump straight from these to that, can I? No, can I? Oh, I can. Never mind. Okay, it's not that much of a puzzle now. How do I? Oh, hey, how are you doing? Shooting the vines. So do I have to swim upstream? Shooting the vine, shooting the vine, shooting the vine, shooting the vine. Alright, so, fuck. How much up can we go on? No. So, can I... Oh, I can jump from one over to one other over one. Yes. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Alright. Do the cow heads. Excuse me. Ma'am. Oh, it's like a... Is that a lion? I don't know. Whatever. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Why does this one have a different color of the other ones? Hold on. Loa! No, this is not one I need. I don't need Loa's help right now. Hold on. Loa, you can sit there and give commentary. Just don't get in the way of the things. That's all. She's like, meow. She's like, James, I heard you get all excited. I wanted to see what was happening. Okay, that's fine, Lola. Just calm down. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be careful. Is that an evil creature? Alright, we have to be careful. Oh, I just got a trophy called Italian Plumber. Am I Mario? I'm Mario. Super Mario. Is that because I figured out how to get up this way? I guess technically you have to do it differently on different characters. When I play this game through all, like, you know, down the road, when I play it all the way through again with a different starting character, I have a funny feeling not everyone actually gets the golden bow. I think next time I play through it, I'm going to take the character where you get an actual literal gun. Let's see how that is. But yeah, I'm guessing that there's like another way to get up here using the water. Oh, somebody's crying. Okay, we have to watch out. Don't cry. It's okay, you don't have to cry. Who's crying? Oh, there's a captor. She's weeping. Captive. Wailing. Alright, how do we... Ma'am. Ma'am. Come on. Do not worry, ma'am. I will save you.
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
Is this Scintilla? My name's Iago, and nobody sent me. I came on my own accord.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
Shit, what monster? What's going on?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever.
Sleuth. Oh, I got another trophy.
To gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
New milestone reach trophy level up? Oh. Alright. Who did this to you?
Sentius. My adoptive
Sentius
father.
did it? That
Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
If it turns out that he did, I'll help you do that. Sentius for real? No, this is Scintilla. Jeanette, this is Scintilla, and Sentius is her father. How didn't this break the golden rule?
I don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either.
So what are you going to do if I release you?
I'm going to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the Golden Rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
What about the others?
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
Who even is everyone else? I came here for you. I could say, what if I round up everyone to the regular escape once the Golden Rule is broken? I'm letting you go. Let's get out of here together. I'm sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is gonna die. Round up everyone so they're ready to escape once the Golden Rule is... But once the Golden Rule... No, because when the Golden Rule is broken, you don't get to ride the Stargate. I don't know. Is letting her go breaking the Golden Rule? I'm still confused about what the Golden Rule really means. It sounds like her dad had to break the Golden Rule to put her here. Planning on breaking the Golden Rule. What am I gonna do? Take Scintilla with me out of here? Alright, I'm gonna try it. Scintilla. Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Now wait. Did you hear that?
Does that really...
He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
Dude, I hate when girls do that shit to you.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
All of a sudden, she's like, all of a sudden, whatever. Sentius, you're human garbage, you know that?
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really, if you'd just done what you were supposed to. You'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb, Al.
Whoa. This dude is flabbergasted. Lola, this is important. Just sit there. Al, you remember Al? Getting stupid, aren't we? I want to say, wait, what? But I want to... No, you remember Al. Come on.
Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Persepone's intention
looping
or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed.
Fuck.
Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you
You've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have
I'm a
preferred if
savant.
you'd
What
given me
can I say?
more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Just the 9? Not a lot
9?
compared with Al, but I've seized every day, nonetheless.
Was he counting?
In any case, there's no escape.
Was it really just
except
9?
the path that Al
Oh,
took,
wow.
the path he wrote
more than that, I
on
think.
his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm hoping she's about to do about it. She can get you straight in pretty much any organ she wants from there. Well, you have armor on, but... Wow, what a mindfuck. Holy shit. So you asked me to figure out who was going to break the golden rule, knowing I would fail every time. It seems like I'm always the one that was breaking it, or at least somebody was, but... Either way, I had to run back to the portal. Or I could say... You knew there was a way out, and even locked up your own daughter to keep it secret. Why? There is a way out? Is there really a way out? We're gonna die a painful death for this. That's not a good option. Threats like that tend to break the golden rule. What? Is this golden rule just made up by... What is... Are we really dead? See, that's what I'm trying to understand. Are we actually already dead? But not all the way dead? We're in, like, limbo? We're in some torturous fucking dungeon of... You knew there was a way out, and even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see?
I can see the
found
appeal.
A way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
When you put it that way, I actually do. I actually can kind of see the appeal of that. If this were more of a real life situation, yeah, I'd be like, I just imagine like, well, never. I can see the appeal, but does it really last forever? Aren't we already dead? Let's see. So you asked me to figure out who's going to break the golden rule. No, I failed time. I already said that. Let's see you cheat your way out of this, Mr. Smarty Man Pants Man Magistrate Cynthius. I wasn't going to vote for you anyway.
Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
Yeah. I probably could, but I'm not going to let her have this one. Alright. I'm going to let her have this. No, yeah, that's right, because she's right. Dude, I swear to God, she stabs you in the fucking gut here in 2 seconds.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
Right there. She's here the whole time. Oh no, she went with the fire. Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
The many shall suffer.
Alright, babe, we gotta go.
For the sins
I
of
can
the
open the
one.
gate.
Come on, girl.
Come on. We have to go.
Yes.
What's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
I have that effect. I created a time. Al. I've had the most strange vision.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
I had the weirdest dream, man.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Iago.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I
Latin
found here.
basically means James.
Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty.
Well, yes, obviously.
Someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, the only person to survive was Scintilla, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
It definitely... No, I'm gonna take credit. It was me. It was me. You know it was me. You can tell.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
When I first arrived here in the present day, I found your corpse hanging from a noose. So you better thank me.
I'm sorry, come again?
Sorry, it's an inside joke. I still have this sideways note you carved in this tablet. Here.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar?
Because it's your own
Spent
handwriting.
a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles.
Yep.
This is disturbing. But I don't understand how I could have written it.
Maybe you were under the influence of chemicals. It was written by a different version of you. I changed the past and your fate.
I'm not following.
You don't have to. I have Scintilla kill the man who opened a time portal and drew you back in time, preventing it from ever happening.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Now you're thinking fourth dimensionally.
I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping that poor woman to escape. That's a lot to take in.
Enough talk. How do we get out of here?
Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
Yeah, worth. It's right here in this cistern. Follow me. Apparently, there's a lot of ways to beat the game. Hey.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Alright.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
I still have my shit though. I don't have my bow or anything. Oh no. All I got's my flashlight. Well, might as well use it. This is back where the game started. So this is Karen. Alright, is she really the devil? What? Are we really alive again? I thought we were dead. Okay, I think we're gonna understand. So how did we get back? We created a time paradox that prevented me from... Karen better have some answers here. She better have some fucking answers here. Otherwise, I'm gonna get for... What is that? What is all that?
You're back! But... you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
No, we found him. He'll be here soon.
Ah, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
It means I'll have to do all that other stuff on another playthrough, Jeanette. Like I said, this game's supposed to have a lot of different ways of ending it. I didn't even realize. Look, I completed the main quest. I created a time paradox. It's the end, but time doesn't work like it. Time is. You're not thinking fourth dimensionally. I'll play through it again. I'll play through it again on a different character, and it'll be even more interesting. Okay, so look, I have to ask her a question. I discovered your real name is Karen, or is it Carity? It doesn't suck. Oh no! She's going! She's a demon!
Well, now you know.
Holy fuck! I'm scared. Lola, protect me. Who are you, really? There's a dragonfly on her head. Lola, come on. Come to my aid.
You can just call me Charon, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met.
Oh my god.
I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
What truth is that? Her eyes...
That you died, of course.
I did.
You were dead when I brought you here. My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
How did I die?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma. Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
I guess not. I'd like to think it was just quick and clean. But then I think, why not know? Morbid curiosity.
As you wish. You were murdered. You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics, including 2 silver coins of ancient origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were set upon by 2 thieves. A nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your bounty. You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you were not. There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later. That man's name was Al Worth. You were each in possession of a sacred coin, called Charon's Opal by some, and so it was my duty to bring you here.
Lola, would you guide me to the underworld? I mean, we all have to do it eventually. What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouths to pay the ferryman for passage across the river. Well, those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Why?
That is a question you would have to ask him, if that were still possible, in light of the path you have chosen. I am just
yeah, it's true. I didn't get to fight Pluto. Okay, I'm gonna play this through again.
I find myself bereft of purpose.
And I'm gonna do it differently.
The coins on you and Al were the last of the 1,000 in existence. There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody to keep you company.
Nobody else is good.
After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
What does that mean? Does everyone just get reincarnated? Man, can you return us to the land of the living? I can see the appeal of this underworld thing, but can you return us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this.
Oh, Al's finally showed up.
Look,
keep it to myself.
Here comes Al now.
Keep it to myself.
It's so good to see you. You were gone so long, I thought I'd never see you again.
Whoa, she
kind of lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago.
Wait a minute, are they...
Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of... my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was... Scintilla?
Yeah, in this timeline that we
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
Yeah, they're totally bumping uglies.
Or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Sentia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show others the same compassion you showed me. I promise you that saving my life will not be for nothing. Scintilla.
Damn. It was on our next page. Yeah.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Alright, Karen. Ferry us home. I got another trophy, the one that got away. Oh, ending 2 of 4. It tells you that what the different endings are? Holy okay. How many might have survived if you confronted the god of the underworld? Yeah, that was one of the options that I could have done. So we're going to be playing through this game. Let's watch. I always watch the credit roll. It shouldn't be very long because I think there's only like 3 developers. Let's appreciate them. Nick Pierce, Alexander Goss, John Ayer, Michael Allen, Dr. Philip Mazshak, Dr. Sophie Hayes, Stanley Barrett, Upsurge Studios, Stefan Schutze, Filmstorm, Lilo Shimbei, Andreas Baconis, Alex Miles, Uppercut Games, Matt Gibbs, Laura Machette, Noel Wheatley, Chris White, Alexander Barrington, Cass Denor, Joe Cliff Thompson, Dennis Kleinman, Andrew Golder, Heather Tracy, hey Heather, how are you? Heather Tracy, Claire Faustin, Andrews Will, I'm sorry for not pronouncing it, Richard Bunn, Hilo John, Sophie Roberts, Rebecca Gethings, Stephen Kelly, Apostolos, Papa Giorgio. Oh, that's like the Greekest name I've ever. Oh, and he plays Georgius. That literally makes perfect sense because he's great. Everybody on salad dressing. Brendan McCoy, Samantha Sherratt, Sarah Thomas, Wolf Williams, Jennifer Widra, I don't know, and Nye Canary. I hope nobody is offended. Christopher Kent, that's easy. Steffi Roberts, that's even easier. Annie Warburton, Dennis Kleinman, Katarina Tanna. I said it fancy. She played Prosperina. Bo Marie. Elizabeth Plant. Yeah. Tiffany Claire, how you doing? She played Scintilla. Oh. Centius. Let's put our Roger Ringrose. Opius Virgil. Published by Dear Villagers. Yeah, I think there was like main. I'm not gonna read all. It's starting to be too many names. I always do like to. And the thing is, like it was saying, there's like 4 different endings at least, and there's different ways to play through it. So I'll play through it again at some point. This is the ending I went with. I saved Scintilla. Scintilla broke the golden rule, but it created a time paradox that. Yeah. Oh, like I said, when I play it through again, I want to see what happens after the credit roll. But I do always like to, like I said, I think it's respectful to the people that actually worked on the game. If I'm gonna stream it and I get to the credit roll, I let it run, just for them, because obviously without them, we wouldn't have any of these games. I'm surprised. I guess there's a lot more like ported to consoles. See, that's kind of interesting. Ported to console. Yeah, well, it did start out as a computer game. So the history of this game is like it started out as a Skyrim mod. Gina's angered by some the metaphors translate. Oh, they're acknowledging like, oh yeah, made with Unreal Engine. That's what I was gonna say. Dedication for Marta Pierce, whose steadfast love and support made this game possible. All right, let's see what happens when I hit the continue button. It's not really over, Jeanette, because there's multiple endings, but I'll probably take a break from this and focus on some other stuff. Oh, fuck. I need to look through and see what kind of new things. I suddenly came into a little bit of extra tokens of economic trade that can be used. Somebody give me some money. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna reinvest it into my... Anyways, so, as Iago... So what happens if I just want to see what happens if I continue playing. Does it take me... Is it like an after game? Oh, so it really doesn't... Oh, okay. That means I'll have to just start a new game next time. Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfecto. So I guess there's nothing that carries over. Or maybe there is. Actually, let me see. Go to quit. Any button. Perfecto. So if I say new game, it just goes straight to new. Okay, so yeah, there's not like a Master Quest version. I guess it just means that. Right. Mystery adventure, multiple endings. Yep, we know. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now.